Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Roadblock PPV.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Our women's title is on the line. And ladies and gentlemen, it is boss time! The boss, Sasha Banks, is making her way to the ring. You know, Sasha Banks, she is looking to actually win the Raw Women's Championship here tonight at Roadblock. But what is lying in her way? Well, the irresistible force that is Nia Jax. You know, Sasha Banks, she lost the Raw Women's title to Nia Jax at my Payback pay-per-view. And here tonight at Roadblock, Sasha Banks likes to win it back. As here comes the irresistible force known as Nia Jax. Nia Jax is making her way to the ring for this matchup here tonight at Roadblock. Yeah, the next time WWE will have the privilege of joining you on pay-per-view, SmackDown next week will host Armageddon. But Nia Jax, she is definitely a very dominant Raw Women's Champion, if I were to say so myself. And again, the Raw Women's Championship is on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks looks to win it back.
Introducing the champion from San Diego, California, the Raw Women's Champion, Nia Jax.
And that is what it's all about. Indeed it is. Nia Jax giving the Raw Women's title to the referee. And the referee is displaying what's on the line in this match. The Raw Women's Championship. Referee calls for the match to start. Here we go. And Nia Jax, oh my god. Throwing Sasha Banks like she is a rag doll. And Nia Jax gets reeled. She doesn't get knocked to the mat, but she gets reeled with that drop kick. And Nia Jax just throws Sasha Banks completely out of the ring. Sasha Banks is fighting back. You don't see that every day for a woman like Nia Jax. And still can't get that woman off her feet. But wait a minute. Now Nia Jax gets knocked off her feet. I never thought I'd see the day that Nia Jax would get knocked off her feet by Sasha Banks. And wait a minute, that didn't last for long, as now Nia Jax is literally slamming Sasha Banks' head off the canvas. And again goes Nia Jax. That will do damage to the neck, possibly the head. And in the cover, and Sasha Banks kicks out at 2. Wait a minute, Sasha Banks with another reversal now. Now Sasha Banks looking to gain control of this match here at Roadblock. Now Sasha Banks is trying to knock Nia Jax off her feet now. But now Nia Jax, oh my god, what a splash in the corner by the irresistible force known as Nia Jax. Now Nia Jax, oh my lord, slamming Sasha Banks to the canvas. This could be it. And Sasha Banks again kicks out. Now Sasha Banks is getting hammered on by Nia Jax. You know, this match is definitely swinging 100% in the direction of Nia Jax. And Sasha Banks rolls out of the ring. And Sasha Banks. Wait a minute, Nia Jax with a headbutt. Nia Jax with a headbutt, taken down Sasha Banks. Wait a minute, what a counter by Banks! And a bankrupt neck breaker. Yeah, cover. And Nia Jax gets the shoulder up after that bankrupt neck breaker. And Nia Jax, look at the power! Look at the strength! Wait a minute, Sasha Banks rolls through, this could be it! And Nia Jax kicks out. Now Nia Jax, what a power bomb! Right on the back of Sasha Banks, and what a leg drop by the irresistible force, Nia Jax. This has to be it, but Sasha Banks kicks out. And Nia Jax looking to finish this matchup off with her finishing move. The Samoan drop coming. Nia Jax, Samoan drop. What a devastating Samoan drop by Nia Jax. This has to be it. 1, 2, and Sasha Banks gets the shoulder up after the Raw Women's title was after that Samoan drop. Sasha Banks kicks out of that Samoan drop. I don't believe it. Nia Jax can't either. And now, Sasha Banks, wait a minute, Sasha fights out. Now Nia Jax, we're going to gain control here. What a counter by Sasha Banks. Now Sasha with a backstabber. Flipping her over into the Banks statement. The Banks statement's locked in. This has to be it. Wait a minute. Nia Jax rolls through. This could be it. And Sasha Banks kicks out of it. What a roller coaster ride this matchup has been. Nia Jax, wait a minute, Sasha Banks gets back to her feet. Fighting back now goes Sasha. Nice heel kick right there. And Lord knows this match is almost over. Sasha Banks with another bankrupt. 1, 2, and Nia Jax kicks out. And Nia Jax with another Banks statement. but Nia's foot was underneath the bottom rope. Now, forcing Nia Jax to break the hold, and now Nia Jax is back in control of this matchup here. And now Nia Jax with a power bomb. And a boot right to the midsection of Sasha Banks. Now Nia Jax, not another one. Now Nia Jax with a leg drop again. Dropping the leg on Sasha Banks. This has to be it. But Sasha Banks kicks out. And now Nia Jax Irish whip in the corner. And then Sasha Banks counters. So does Nia Jax. Now Nia Jax turns Sasha Banks around. Wait a minute. Sasha Banks with a reversal. Trying to fight back is Sasha Banks. And Lord have mercy, what is Nia Jax thinking now? Oh my God! Don't tell me what's gonna happen! Nia Jax! Samoan drop from the top rope! Sasha Banks has to be out after this. 1, 2, and good night, nurse. No! Sasha Banks kicks out of a Samoan drop from the top rope. And Nia Jax making sure it was no fluke. Sasha Banks kicks out again. How resilient is Sasha Banks? And now kick right to the midsection. Bankrupt neck breaker to Nia Jax. This has to be it. And Sasha Banks gets the victory. Here tonight at Roadblock. Oh my God, Nia Jax literally almost won the Raw Women's and retained the Raw Women's title, but in the end, we have a new Raw Women's Champion, the Boss, Sasha Banks. I mean, seriously, what a great match this was, as Nia Jax lost the Raw Women's title for a second time, this time to the Boss, Sasha Banks.
Here is your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sasha Banks has won back the Raw Women's Championship. What a great match this was. But Aleister Black will be in action next here at Roadblock. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to fade to black. As Aleister Black is making his entrance here tonight at Roadblock. He made quite an impact in the WWE when he first debuted here on a Raw pay-per-view at Clash of Champions, defeating Triple H. And he done it again at Halloween Havoc.
Making his way to the ring from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aleister Black.
And tonight, Aleister Black faces off against a mystery opponent. The question is, who will it be? You know, ever since he debuted on Monday Night Raw, well, he has been on a tear. The man from Amsterdam, Holland, is making his way to the ring. And this is our co-main event of the evening, as our main event will be after this one in that ladder match for the Universal Heavyweight Championship. But the ladder match between the Universal Champion Roman Reigns and the challenger Seth Rollins for the Universal title. And oh my God, Aleister Black's opponent is bizarre, as Goldust is making his way to the ring.
And his opponent from Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, Goldust is currently entering the ring for this matchup here tonight against Aleister Black. And Aleister Black only lost one match since making his mark in the WWE to The Undertaker. So I don't think Goldust will stand a chance here tonight against Aleister Black. Anyway, referee calls for the match to start, and here we go. And Aleister Black, literally in need of the midsection, taking out Goldust. And look at those kicks from the man from Amsterdam, Aleister Black. Now Aleister Black is in pure control. Now wait a minute, Goldust dodges that one. Needs some readjustmenting time. And Goldust is literally hammering away, luring Aleister Black into a trap. So that doesn't phase Aleister Black, as Goldust gets back in the ring. Now Goldust is looking to gain control of this matchup here. And now Aleister Black. And cover goes the bizarre one. Kind of early in the match for that, and Aleister Black kicks out at 1. Obviously, you have to do more damage, Goldust, is proven right here. And now Aleister Black is in pure control, gaining control of this co-main event. And now Aleister Black rolls out of the ring. What a bicycle kick by Aleister Black. And now this is definitely a grueling match, and Goldust in control now. Goldust with a knee to the face and a cover. And Aleister Black again kicks out. Not even one. Mr. Black winning a midsection again. What a kick on the side of the skull. That can only mean one move will be happening next. And it's Aleister Black's finishing move, the Black Mass. As Aleister Black hits the Black Mass. And cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and good night, nurse. Aleister Black picks up the victory over the Bizarre One, Goldust. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, our main event is next. Here tonight at Roadblock, the one we've all been waiting for, the ladder match for the Universal title. The one we've all been waiting for. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins, he became went from the King Slayer to the Beast Slayer at Halloween Havoc, and tonight he looks to win the Universal title against Roman Reigns. This is a ladder match for the Universal title. Let's see how this all came about. This is definitely a huge main event.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
Alright then, gentlemen, you heard the ring announcer. You know, this whole thing all started when Seth Rollins defeated Brock Lesnar at Halloween Havoc to become #1 contender. The Universal title here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
But then Stone Cold Steve Austin said the match is not going to be at Survivor Series. It's going to be here tonight at Roadblock. And he decided to come out of retirement just for one match at Survivor Series between Team Austin and Team Reigns. And if Team Austin won, which they won, Seth Rollins chose the stipulation, chose the match type the next night on Raw to be a ladder match. The only way to win this match is to incapacitate your opponent, grab a ladder, and retrieve the Universal title hanging high above the ring. And Seth Rollins knows that well, and here comes the champion, Roman Reigns.
And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, Roman Reigns is making his way to the ring. You know, this match is our main event for the Universal title being contested in a ladder match. This is the first time the Universal title in my universe has ever been contested in a ladder match. So yeah, Roman Reigns, he is currently making his way to the ring. There's combustible written all over it. Seth freaking Rollins must win this matchup here tonight if he wants to become the Universal Heavyweight Champion. And again, the Universal title is on the line. And it's high above the ring right now as we speak. Bell sounds, ladder match underway. And Roman Reigns literally going right after the ladder. And now Seth Rollins beats Roman Reigns to the punch. I think Roman Reigns was gonna hit Seth Rollins with a ladder. And it backfired. And Roman Reigns gets that ladder in the ring. Roman Reigns is about to retain the Universal title. What a shoulder tackle. Roman Reigns is climbing the ladder. And now, wait a minute, Seth Rollins, get the title, Rollins! Oh my God! Roman Reigns dodges out of the way after that diving attack off the top of the ladder by Seth Rollins. This is a huge ladder match, and wait a minute. What a clothesline taking down Seth freaking Rollins. Roman Reigns is outside the ring. Oh my God! Look at the size of the ladder! And Seth Rollins is on top of the ladder now, trying to unhook the Universal title. And oh my God, Seth Rollins! Oh my God! Roman Reigns back on the attack after that. Now wait a minute, Seth Rollins misses that move. And oh my God, a clothesline in the corner. And Seth Rollins goes back first on the ladder, outside the ring. So Roman Reigns looking to incapacitate Seth Rollins. But he literally elbow dropped through the ladder, on top of the ladder. That is, ladder didn't break, but Roman Reigns' body more than likely did. You know, this ladder match has definitely been extreme so far. Roman Reigns looking to go at it again. Oh my God! Roman Reigns drives the elbow on Seth Rollins right through the ladder. Oh my God! Roman Reigns has had to have broken Seth Rollins completely in half. And Seth Rollins is literally broken in half here. But Roman Reigns is continuing on the assault instead of climbing the ladder and trying to get the Universal title. He's just inflicting so much damage to Seth Rollins. He's incapacitated already. He's had enough. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns did that. And steel stabs Seth Rollins, gets back to his feet again. And wait a minute. Seth Rollins with an elbow. Seth Rollins fighting back. The man from Davenport, Iowa, is fighting back. Wait a minute, Roman Reigns counters. The shoulder tackle. You know what? Roman Reigns is literally livid here tonight. Roman Reigns with a Superman punch. I don't know what Roman Reigns is thinking other than incapacitate Seth Rollins. And he might just do it. Sending Seth Rollins back in the ring. And Roman Reigns is redecorating furniture at ringside. Well, that should do it. Seth Rollins gets Irish whipped out of the ring. And Roman Reigns is looking to put Seth Rollins through the announce table, I think. Oh my God, that is exactly what he's thinking about doing. Oh my God. Side slammer right through the announce table. And these fans in attendance are chanting, "This is awesome!" And in my opinion, this is destructive. Roman Reigns is climbing the ladder, looking to unhook the title. And Seth Rollins is back to his feet. Seth Rollins trying to stop Roman Reigns from unhooking the Universal title hanging high above the ring. Roman Reigns. Oh my God, Seth Rollins powerbomb from the ladder. Seth Rollins is up there. Trying to win here tonight. Wait a minute, Roman Reigns knocks the ladder off. This has been an epic ladder match here. And oh my God, Seth Rollins with a neck breaker. Roman Reigns had a ladder in his hand. I guess that's one way to defend yourself against a ladder. Now Seth Rollins is literally in control. Wait a minute. Roman Reigns counters with a backdrop. And again using the ladder as a weapon. Ladder to the midsection. Roman Reigns now is looking to put an end to this ladder match. Climbing to the top. Wait a minute, Seth Rollins is now back to his feet. Oh my God, Seth Rollins knocks Roman Reigns on the ladder. Roman's back to his feet, looking to take Seth Rollins out. But Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns is too late. Seth Rollins is the new Universal Heavyweight Champion. Oh my God, Roman Reigns literally went to the extreme and back. But in the end, Seth Rollins is the new Universal Heavyweight Champion. What a night it has been here at Roadblock, though. Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Here is your